What is up, guys? So this is going to be a video of the final boss on Extreme Plus mode. This is the hardest difficulty setting, and boy does it show. There are some sections that just took such a long time to do, but in the end there are routes you can take for all of these stages. So this video is just a teaser, and I'm going to be uploading a full walkthrough of the Extreme Plus mode difficulty, and that will be coming up very shortly. One little spoiler alert is at the end of the video, only at the end, when the weapons get unlocked for completing this, there is a weapon that I didn't know existed, so if you want to wait for yourself to find out what it is, then just stop after watching the fight. Now the best strategy for this guy is to just get to know his moves and his movements and his attacks, so you can counter them whenever you can. And he has three parts of this fight, so he goes down once, so there's one part before that, one part after, and then one part after going down a second or third time at least. So his attacks do upgrade. I wouldn't say they're different, but they do upgrade from a single attack or double attack to a third or fourth attack on top of all of those. So you just got to be wary of which section of the fight that you're in, and you can counter them and dodge them if you are quick enough. One last thing is, it's all good and well for me to show you this fight, but my guides over the next couple of days are going to be on how to get to this point with as many weapons as I've got, as well as many health packs. And I should also be using the new weapon, which I'll keep a secret for now, but stay tuned for some detailed strategies on the entire Extreme Plus walkthrough. Alright, let's get into it. Okay, so here we go off the bat. He does that swing, left and right swing, which you can duck twice, and then you can hit him. Now you see later that attack will increase to 3 or 4 more hits afterwards. So obviously block is your bestest of friends. And again, like I said before, once you get to know him, even fighting him before this, his attacks are the same, but they just get extended as more difficulty increases. Left and right attack, and now he might do a lunge forward, but you can block it. Well, you can actually interrupt him at least. Now, as it says in the instructions on the loading screens, see, I stood up there for some reason. On the loading screens it says that he has a slight regenerative ability, so if you hit him with your normal fist, it's not going to do much, but it definitely will help if you do the triple punch, because that will stagger him sometimes. Okay, so here I messed this up royally. I wanted to take out my spear and throw them in his head, because that's where they do the most damage, like most things, but I completely fucked that up. And I thought, okay, well, I'll just keep it, because I like keeping some mess-ups in my videos, because it shows you your margin for error as well. Okay, so I've got tons of health, so there's no need to be at all red, because if he does my grab or headbutt move, then I'm almost toast. That is a spirit blade, but you have to get in really close with the spirit blade, and that will heal you if you hit him with it, or hit any monster with the spirit blade. That will heal you. See there, that was a normal punch and it still staggered him. That's his straightforward attack. Now you just got to watch him close. Now I've switched to the bombs because this is his second mode, the second part of the fight at least. He's gone down once. I'm trying to place it. I did it a bit soon there. I got lucky that he did stagger, because if you do that while he's still recovering from the previous hit, I'm not even sure if it'll affect him, but it definitely won't affect his movement. I'm trying to place another one while trying to avoid him at the same time. Should I say it? Okay, so we get one down, and then we get ready for the follow-up attack, which is going to be a solid punch. See, this is the movement you got to avoid, but it is so difficult to avoid. The only way you can stop that is when his hands go in the air, don't try and walk away unless you're far enough away from him that you assume you are. The best thing to do is to go straight towards him and do the slight jab, the light punch to his head. I just spam both left and right, R2 and L2 when that happens. But that is the one that will kill you most of the time. Okay, so this is the third time. At this point you should just throw everything you've got at him, any bombs, and I used my shotgun way in the beginning of the game because I just wanted to see how far I would get. I didn't realize I would keep on going, otherwise I would have the shotgun now, which is why the walkthrough is going to entail all of that stuff. It's going to be a very detailed walkthrough with strategies, with all the areas, not necessarily the challenges, but I will do some of them, but just getting people through this very difficult mode. that was a king block. But again, no need to be red around the edges there. There's that attack that he's wasted once, which is good. See, now you'll see his attack is upgraded. He's got a left and a right, don't stand up. And then he's got a down and then a lunge as well. No, he doesn't do the lunge. There we go. Bit of a matrix move there. Okay, he's going to be near the end at the moment. Couple of minutes. Got me good there. I was lucky that that missed me, because that definitely would have killed me, even if I was blocking. See, when he does the left and right attack, good idea to charge up your punch and try and get close to him while he's swinging left and right, so you can just stand up and hit him straight away. But like most of these fights that seem so impossible, you see, I hit him there and it's still got me. So this move is terrible of his. Like I was saying, yeah, any fight with him in the whole game, it's just learning his movements. Once you know his attacks, you know when to block, you know how the distance of his attacks as well. So in instance, I could walk backwards now. I could start charging my fist instead of blocking if I know that I'm out of range. But you know, easier said than done. Practice makes perfect. Okay, he's going down. And that is it. I actually did find the fight before this a lot more difficult. But that's going to be in my full walkthrough, which I'm going to start right now. But this does net me the King of the Swamp trophy, which I'm super stoked for. I'd have to say it is, I'm not going to use the word easy, but easier than Ethan Must Die, because that took me, sure, almost a day to do, with almost quitting. I actually got it on my last attempt that I said I was going to do. But okay, so coming up is the spoiler alert. So if you don't want to see what weapon it is, just stop watching now. Alright, so that unlocks the Challenge Plus, well, the Extreme Plus mode challenges. And here we go is the weapon, which I had no idea existed, which I'm super stoked. The dual AMD, so both fists. Didn't see that one coming. So over here is my trophy. Alright guys, I'm going to leave you with some end screens, and I hope you found the video informative and that you stick around for the extremely detailed commentary and guides coming up on the Joe Must Die Extreme Plus mode. So I want to say thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.
Go, 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 go! Don't move! Get your hands up! Get down! Weapons down! Weapons down!